what we spoke on before while going up there, shaking hands and having all these discussions with the coaches. It's good to see that these young boys are, they getting that same vibe from the staff too. So it's good, man. Hey, it's real. It's real. It's definitely a new energy, surrounding Kentucky football in the building, and even I would say even the recruits that we getting, because like we getting some major looks. We getting some major looks, bro. I seen somebody talking about Kentucky gonna be the new Indiana with getting these guys in.
Juice is the swagger that you have to carry all the time.
Guys are back, man.
Juice Boyz are back in the building.
Back in the building.
Juice Boyz
back in my natural habitat, man. I was up in the hotel room last week, but I'm back home now with a little new background.
I see it.
More Kentucky
I see
love.
it. Going a little high and tight.
First Cats of my college career.
And who y'all playing?
Miami of Ohio. That game was crazy. That game was crazy because that was the second game of the season. I'm coming off of getting no reps in the first game of the season against Western Kentucky. I didn't ride the pine. Then DeMarco get hurt on the opening kickoff return. Now I'm starting in my first college football game.
Hey, all it takes is an opportunity.
And then even more to it, I get the ball the first play of the game.
And what you did?
That's it right there. Just a little hitch route. First play of the game, bro. Right here. First play of the game. My first play of my college career. Starting. It wasn't even in the plans of me starting. I was backing up DeMarco that year. Got hurt, opened the kickoff, and then ran out there. And it's crazy because he was part of the game plan. They were like, Marco, we finna start the game out with this hits. So he get hurt. So I ran in there, ran the hits.
Ran the hit.
Called it first down. Got a little first down.
They say you couldn't celebrate back then, though. They'd take you 10 yards back.
Nah, but my heart was racing all that, but I ain't gonna lie.
I know it.
Youngin out there, boy.
But they say stay ready, so you ain't got to get ready, ain't it?
But I was mad too that we ain't that I ain't played last week too. All the other freshmen played but me. I was hot, bro.
No boy like that, man. Hey, shout out Nina though. Shout out that boy Marco, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Nina, but hey, that was the ultimate vet. Shout out my boy Marco, bro. That was the ultimate vet right there. Yeah. I'm a dog.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man,
we back. We back. And if you missed it, the all the other episodes, I'm still Juice.
It's your boy Jeff.
Yes, sir. We back with another one. We about to dive right in it.
Dive right in. It's a couple. It's the little slow week period of the season. Yeah. But we got a couple of news to touch on real quick on what's been going on lately.
Yes, sir. Got a little movement. Got some additions. Couple subtractions. So yeah, additions, subtractions. But we're gonna touch on it all. Hey, to gain you got to lose. You know what I'm saying? You can't have it all.
No, so and then, all this life is all about opportunities, man. So people can see better opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Ahead and stuff like that. So we take things with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's it. But I guess first thing, let's press in. Jeff, we got a new director of player personnel. What's
my guy name? Is it
Jared?
Oh, Jared. Oh yeah, my bad. Jared. His dad is Jim. Is it Jared McElwain?
Jared McElwain.
Oh, Jared McElwain. Sorry, sir, we messing up your name, but shout out to you joining the staff. We saw that you kind of had the same role with Alabama, so obviously you're qualified. But to speak more into that, DPP are actual roles that's like in the NFL, like front office roles. So, the way college football is going, you know what I'm saying, you see more of these type of director player personnels, assistant GMs, those type of roles starting to open up in college football. So, obviously, we had to fill that role within Kentucky football because when you get money involved, now you got to really go in and try to get the right guys in the building. So, shout out to Jared coming in and being that for us, helping us out, bringing the guys in.
Okay. And like you said, he is. What was that? You said previous at Alabama.
Yeah, he was at Alabama.
And I know. So with Bama, we know that Alabama is always a talented team, very talented team. You and I we were talking a little bit, and I was even thinking, man, that the times have changed. The times have changed. So it's like some just new energy, and also like I'm hoping that this is that he brings success along with everybody else. But I can't help but to say, and I can't help but to mention that it's still a new era. You know what I mean? So like with this NIL thing, I feel like it's so new. That because do we know how long he is at Bama?
Man, that's a good question, man. I don't know that.
I'm curious.
I'm gonna look it up.
I wonder if he is there like NIL era or like pre-NIL.
It said he was there the last 2 years, so yeah, he was definitely enough for NIL. He spent the last 2 years as an assistant director of player personnel at Alabama.
Well, that's
and
good.
He got it. It said he got his start. Man, it's gonna keep uploading. I just seen something. It said he got his start. He got his start in the business while he was a student at Alabama, working as a player personnel assistant back in 2014, where his dad was the offensive coordinator.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Them type of connections. So he got, he hella qualified. He been in it 10+ years now.
No, that's good. But that's comforting. That's comforting and good to know. Man, I'm getting a call right now from Kentucky.
You getting a call from Kentucky? You should. Hey, that's lit right there. Hey, hey, Pete, I'm on the show right now. We talking about you, but we gon'
Pete.
That's hard.
How you doing, man? How you doing? Man, I'm good. I'm on this the podcast right now. I was talking about Blue. And what'd you say? All right, cool. I give you a call after.
Shout out that boy Pete, man.
Shout out Pete, man.
That's hard.
Shout out Pete.
Pete, the assistant GM at Kentucky. So, again, my boy Juicy call.
Yes, sir. Hey, staying tight, staying connected, staying in tune with the program. So that's firsthand. Firsthand. Yeah. So, but back to Jared. So that's very comforting, knowing that that he's been a part of being a part of the new era, this change. So that's exciting. And I guess to talk about just one more addition briefly in the receiver room, Tommy Schuler.
Tommy Schuler, Miami legend.
Yeah, Miami legend. I was, looking back, doing my homework, and then I think he was coaching at a high school. He was coaching with that boy Teddy B too, Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah, so man, so it's good. He did it. He balled. He made plays. So it's good to have some more Florida water in the building. Most definitely, being able to aid to their
that's one person we're gonna have to introduce ourselves to, man.
Yeah, for sure. Because he wasn't there when we was there.
Yeah, he wasn't there. The last time we was at Kentucky, he wasn't there. So shout out to Coach Schuler. I know the receivers gonna get a lot of knowledge from him on and off the field. So that's real good. Real good hire right there.
Oh yeah. So that was our two additions. So like I said, the game we got to lose. So we lost our run
game coordinator.
Okay. Jeff, what's his name again? You got that right there.
Coach Wareheim. We lost.
Coach
Wareheim.
Okay. Coach Wareheim. So we lost him to the Minnesota Vikings, and I believe his new role is now going to be offensive line, correct?
Yeah, I think assistant offensive line coach, if I'm
Gotcha.
not mistaken.
Gotcha.
So he was our run game coordinator, but he at Minnesota Vikings as the assistant offensive line coach. But, if we being honest, he left for a few, for a few couple of $1,000.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Opportunity. When opportunity knocks, when opportunity knocks. Hey, watch this. Just how these athletes and them boys got dreams don't die. So you know what I'm saying. So who knows? But yeah,
right.
it's business.
Being able to coach in the NFL probably was a dream of his. So, like you said, when that opportunity came knocking, he probably was ready to jump on it. I was part of the Minnesota Vikings organization. That's a wonderful organization. Everybody in there cool, great people to be around. So, like I said, that just probably was something that was on his bucket list of wanting to coach in the NFL. So, shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you considering the Cats, but.
Yes, sir.
At the end of the day, it's what's best for you and your family. So I'm pretty sure, you made the best decision that was for you. It ain't got nothing to do with us. So, we wish you nothing but the best, Coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's good to know too that the NFL poaching our coaches. So
that is good. No, facts.
Right. So that's that's good.
Man, but it's just crazy because this so funny, bro. Because with coaching, it's just like us as athletes with offers. You can get you can get that first offer from a school. Not everybody wanna. You feel me? Not everybody wanna offer you. It's always I always say it's always hard to get that first offer, and it's always hard to get that first job offer. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yep. You all right.
Like you said, bro. Like we just seen. We seen. You know what I'm saying? I got a friend of mine that I was talking to you about yesterday. My guy, Coach Will Johnson. We played together at OU. Now he the defensive coach at UCF. He got the coaching job at UCF, and now two NFL teams hit him up trying to get coming to grab him. So it's kind of like I know how schools probably got a radar knowing that this kid got this offer, but I'm pretty sure that them same team got a radar when these coaches get offered such and such has got this job. Let me look more into him and see what he did, and let me see if I can grab him. So it's funny. It's funny how the two correlates.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. And I think being on the other side now, we see it. We see it. We seen how hard it is to get that that first job offer code. Yeah. Hey, bro, ain't no telling once we get into one of these schools a year later how many people gonna want to come grab us. You know what I'm saying? How many people gonna be calling out? Now we really into it. You know what I'm saying? Now we really in it. You know what I'm saying? No, that's good. That's good. Man, what we got next? Dirk? We're gonna talk about Matt. I still ain't figure out how to say his name.
Yeah, I don't even want to mess up bro's name, bro. But Matty P. That's what we're gonna call you, Matty P. Our QB commit that's committed to us. We saw that he's starting to get MLB love. Don't take advice from me, bro, because I'll tell you to go get that baseball money. That baseball money ain't nothing like that football money. You know what I'm saying? That thing guaranteed. You can go in there right now. But no, man, it was good to see reading the article. It's good to see that he really wants to play in front of all the fans. He loves football. He's he's saying he's a football first guy, and also too that he's getting the opportunity coming to Kentucky to do both. So I think that's pretty dope. I was teammate with a guy that was able to do both, which was Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was able to do football, and he was able to do baseball to where he ended up getting drafted number 9th overall in baseball. But to counter that, he was a number 1 overall pick. So my boy was an athlete.
Crazy. So bro, he was the number 9 pick in the ML for the MLB.
Yeah, first round number 9 pick to the Oakland A's, bro.
And he just turned it down and just decided football.
Yeah, because he ended up getting drafted number 1 overall in football. So he went number 1 in football, but you know what I'm saying? So he was just man. And then, with quarterbacks too, with Matty P, he really straight because, going into it, if he going to be the player that we all think he going to be and ball out, getting drafted in the first round, you're going to make your bread, especially as a quarterback. The highest paid players in the league are quarterbacks. Right. You're going to see your bread. But like I said, it still ain't nothing like baseball money, though. Quarterbacks see their money, but it still ain't nothing like the Sean, what's his name? Sean, what's his name? I'm finna mess up his name. Tony. What's his name? The little Asian guy, Tony. Ain't not like that type of money or.
I know what you're talking about. He had got like the big deal like a couple years ago? Like
Yeah,
real.
The little Asian dude, bro, that played for I think he with the Dodgers now. Ain't nothing like that type of money or. You know what I'm saying? I'm drawing the blame. I'm forgetting these baseball player name. The Mookie Betts, them type of Francisco Lindor. You know what I'm saying? Them boys.
I'm about to look up top 5 MLB contracts.
Tony, shot. I don't know his further, but I think it landed on Tony. I know he got to be number 1.
Okay, let's see. Yes, it's Shohei. All right.
Yeah, Shohei. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, you there.
He number 1.
700 million.
Yup.
Oh my goodness.
Yup. Who number 2 is?
We got Juan Soto.
Yup, Juan Soto. That's the name. Yup.
706. All right, so number 1, Ohtani, 700 million, 10 years. Juan Soto, 765, 15 years. Mike Trout.
Yup.
426.5 mil, 12 years.
I'm trying to say Mookie Betts on that. Is Mookie Betts on there?
Jeff, you know something, man. Mookie Betts.
It cause my dog D Gore, man. I've been around him, bro. He don't put me onto the MLB game. I ain't know nothing about baseball.
Yeah, you there, man. Hey,
okay.
Mookie Betts bringing in 365 million for a 12-year deal with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
The Dodgers, boy,
Dodgers definitely got about 3 of them on the list.
Yeah. And
who number 5?
You want to take a guess? Because you're doing it.
I don't. The only other name I know is Francisco Lindor, but I don't think it's him.
Okay, so it's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. I should have known that. Aaron Judge.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aaron.
Oh yeah, I should have known Aaron Judge. Yeah, but yeah, you see on that money different now. Now, if you go to NFL top 5 QBs, you ain't gonna see no 700. You ain't gonna see none of that.
Let's do it. But let's do it.
Top 5 highest paid quarterbacks. I probably can name them, boys. I know Lamar. I think Lamar on there. Dak Prescott on there. Josh Allen on there. Mahomes. No, I think Mahomes got up out of there. It might be Jalen Hurts. Mahomes need a new contract.
Hold on. So this. Wow. So I don't know. So right now. Jordan Love. Yeah, Jordan Love. So number 1. Jordan. Yep. So number 1, Joe Burrow. So 5-year deal, 275. That's crazy. That's Jordan Love. 5 years. Yeah, 55 a year. Jordan Love, 4 years. He got a 4-year deal, 220. 20 million. Same 55 million a year. Trevor Lawrence, 275 million, 5-year. Tua. It says 4 years, 212.
I bet I hit Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert on there too?
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
But you know what I'm saying? Them numbers like them numbers do sound high because they like their years is lower. Sort of. Can you remember? Cause baseball, I'd have heard 15 years, 10 years, but 700 million for 10 years. That's still about 70 M's a year though.
And then all of it's guaranteed.
And all that guaranteed.
That's the difference too. So NFL, like that, been not guaranteed.
It ain't guaranteed. Like it's almost pushing towards that way. Like you hear more guys ain't guaranteed, but NFL do a good job of like they did a cut you right before. You know what I'm saying? They'll cut you. So everything that you made before is considered guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Matty P, man. Like I said, it's a good thing that they're gonna allow him to do both. I'm excited to see what type of player he is coming in, you know what I'm saying? Reading the article, he sound like I said, he sound like a Kentucky guy. Like, he wants to be there. He say he wants to play in front of the fans. Like, he just love the atmosphere and all that stuff. So, looking forward to seeing him.
Definitely.
In that blue.
Matty P, man. We rooting. We ready for you, man. We ready for you. And then last, Jeff, I know you was you were talking about our new commit, Larry Westmoreland.
Yeah.
No, he was talking about his decision. What did you see? What did you see that stood out when he was talking about kind of the reason in which he chose Kentucky.
Yeah, so just pretty much everything that we saw when we went to Kentucky, man. He was just saying it came down to just how genuine the coaching staff was. Treating her with respect, everybody in the building so cool. He was just saying how everything just wasn't football related. Like they talked about, life after football. Talked about how he's going to get developed there and stuff like that. So that was kind of what kind of drew him in. And just the opportunity to just play in the SEC. You know what I'm saying, at a high level. And knowing that he's he a two-way player, he played receiver and safety. Coming up on his senior year, I saw he's a Louisville native, so I think he had like 22 touchdowns on offense, 55 tackles on defense, stuff like that.
Nice.
So, that's just those are like the type of guy we need in the building, man. Any guys that you can just plug and play, just throw them in there, you can go in there and make plays. So. Yeah, again, like I said, he just pretty much just spoke on everything that we kind of already knew with the Kentucky staff when we went out there, bro. Just kind of how, the love, you just feel the love when you step in the building. So I think that's ultimately what made him commit to Kentucky.
Yeah. No, and that's good. That's good that what we spoke on before while going up there, shaking hands and having all these discussions with the coaches. It's good to see that these young boys are, they getting that same vibe from the staff too. So it's good, man. Hey, it's real. It's real. It's definitely a new energy, surrounding Kentucky football in the building, and even I would say even the recruits that we getting, because like we getting some major looks. We getting some major looks, bro. I seen somebody talking about Kentucky gonna be the new Indiana, with getting these guys in, and
what they gotta know about Indiana though. Indiana has a lot of old heads.
They do. Yeah, they do.
I think their average age is like 25, which is crazy in college.
Yeah, them boys grown.
Them boys are grown. So if we can get, we can get some more old heads in the building. Obviously, we got to spread that cheese out, but right. The money gonna be there. Cause like there's a lot of excitement. I know the boosters was excited who we got in the building. So, and like I said, and then guys just got to buy in, man. We got an awesome staff in the building, so if God can just buy in, bro, and continuously to work, wake up happy to get better, then that's when you have a good team. You got guys like waking up like, oh, I get to get better today. Like, I can go in the building and work on this today. I can go do this and that, rather than just being a drag. Like, man, we got 8 a.m. work hard. We got, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just it's a different, your attitude. It's just like the control you can control, which is one thing you can't control is your attitude and how you attack each and every day. Yep. We can't control the weather, you know what I'm saying? We can't control none of that type of stuff. Like, can't control how this person over here can dictate your, you know what I'm saying, either dictate your opportunities or this and that. But what you can't dictate is, like I said, like waking up and saying that today's gonna be a good day.
That's right.
Like attitude. Right. So,
no, that's good, man. That's good. I think now, bro, something that's been kind of headlining too. So, wrapping up on Kentucky football. Like you said, it's still a slow time with everything else. So, we're gonna keep y'all informed with the need to knows. But something, man, that is it's been hard for me to get my mind off of it. Is obviously we know that the game doesn't change, but Jeff, when these boys they done played 5 years in college football. Jeff, it's time to go. It's time to go. Like it is. Like, it's time to go. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And you let me know, because I'm on one end. I'm on one end saying like, I understand that they want to try to get as much as you can from the university, this NIL and all of this stuff, but do you even believe in yourself, like, for going to the next level? Like, what is it? Like, what is it? So, and obviously everybody know what we're talking about right now. That boy Trinidad over there at Ole Miss, man. Say he got denied, kind of his claim. They got denied 4 times
by the NCAA.
And then they took it to a judge that graduated from Ole Miss?
Yeah, I took it to court in Mississippi, suing the NCAA. And then the judge just so happened to be an Ole Miss graduate.
And it proves what the young buck looking for.
Yeah, but it's ways around how NCAA can still step in though and still kind of mess Ole Miss up without reading it. NCAA can still like say like, okay, you can play, but Ole Miss ain't allowed to make a bowl game this year. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all not allowed to make it to the playoff. Like they can really stop him from doing that. Like he can still play, but they can kind of put like restrictions on the Ole Miss football team, which I read. So,
what do you think about that? What do you think about that?
To be honest, I don't know. I just feel like at that point it just be too like I just feel like it just be too extra. I just like, man, just let
him play.
Yeah, just let him play for one more year. But like I'm saying, like it's just, bro, just looking at stuff like that, bro, it's just like if getting paid was around when we was around, we'll obviously would have seen like more of this. Like more guys would have want to stay in college more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. More guys would have done what Trinidad did. It's just like now we, you know what I'm saying, we in this day and age where like, you know what I'm saying, we seeing guys starting to do it because this ain't gonna be the first. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be the first time because I don't see many guys get denied and then just went on about their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't take it to the extreme that Trinidad did. But you know he got such a following. You know what I'm saying? He's the starting quarterback. So obviously like he was able to get these lawyers. You know what I'm saying? And then go and take it to court to where like you know ultimately it worked in his favor. But you know what I'm saying? Now, like, bro, just let him, you know what I'm saying? Just let him ball. Like, I guess just let him stack up more cheese. Because that's basically what he want to do.
That's it. Like,
yeah, he just want to stack up more cheese. I know he probably looking at like, man, we were so close to do this and that. But I'm like, bro, you done made a name for yourself. Like, you done rose your draft stock. You know what I'm saying? Because of off of what Lane Kiffin done did and done. But now, like, let's say you come back this year and then you have half the season that you had this year. Now you really looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta go off this hype. But you know back then with us, like if we would have went for if I would have went for 1,000 yards that 2016 season, like I wasn't gonna transfer. I would have went to the league just off the hype alone. You know what I'm saying? Probably the same thing with you too, bro. If you would have went for a stack.
Yeah,
you probably would have slid early, would have entered the draft early, just because of the hype. You know what I'm saying? Because we built off the hype. But now you're looking at it now like. Guys going for let's say that season we went for 1,000, we was only getting paid like $250, and then we went for 1,000, and then they come back and be like, you know, we'll probably pay y'all like $550, but it's just like us, we know we had NFL dreams, we making an M, you know what I'm saying? That $550 you paying us there signing bonus money at that time.
Right, yeah, I'm going to the league.
We going to the league just off of hype though, like that's the whole thing about college football, like bro, you gotta. All it takes is that one good season, and if that one good season come into like your draft, you're like, you know, your junior year, senior year, like you get that one good season, like you get that hype, you buzz. You just need that buzz. And with Trinidad, he had that buzz, bro. He was balling.
Yeah. He definitely was. He
was balling, but you know, as a quarterback, bro, he probably getting paid 2-3 M's now. Though, like he probably coming to M's. Quarterbacks getting paid M's, so he going into some M's. And like I said, he the man, you know what I'm saying? He know he the starting quarterback. He ain't got to worry about this and that. Like, college campus, like, bro. So, like I said, bro, now he don't pass it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just let that one be the one. But NCAA know it's going to be more of that, though. Like, they know it's going to be more of that. But it comes down to, like, money talk. I done seen guys that try to come back. NCAA say, nah, they went about their business. But now we seen a guy that, like, got the backing. Can pay for the lawyers, can go to court and win that. So, it's just a battle that the NCAA just got to watch out for, bro.
We gonna see, man. This thing is steady changing. Changing. Like
every day we seeing something, bro.
Yeah. So it's gonna be good, and it'll be. I'm sure. Obviously, Ole Miss they're gonna have a lot of eyes. They definitely gonna have a lot of eyes this year, especially with just this. You know, with that situation that happened. It's gonna be, obviously supporters and naysayers, but hey, either way, it's huge.
Bro, one thing that's gonna get this. But when this happened, what I'm about to tell you, when this happened, this is when college football really, really is gonna change, and that's when, because I was talking to my dog about it, and that's when these boys form a union. Once they form a union, that when things really gonna get shaky. You know, the NFL got like a players union.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
NFL.
yeah, yeah.
You know, NFL got an NFLPA.
Yep.
MLB got an MLBPA.
Right,
NBA
right,
got
right, right.
an
All right. Yeah,
NBAPA. To where
yeah,
like they
yeah.
gotta come in and talk about like, yo, this person gotta make this certain type of money. You know what I'm saying? Like the players just get a voice. You know, now everything like NCAA. So I'm curious to see like who's gonna be like the first person to come in and like create a union for these boys. Cause that's when things really gonna shake up, bro. That's when things really gonna shake up. To where like you got somebody that like can speak for the player, like come in and be like, all right, a player coming in, this is the minimum that this player can make. You know what I'm saying? This player gets to his second year, this is the minimum they can make. His third year, this is the minimum he can make. Fourth year, this is the minimum he can make. You know what I'm saying? Just like those are the type of conversations that's gonna be. You feel me? This player gets cut, he probably this amount of money. Like that's the type of stuff like players can come in together and just create rules and stuff to be like, okay, now this is how we're gonna operate. Obviously, talk to like the school board leaders, but the players, cause you know now it's just NCAA. It's NCAA versus the schools making their own rules.
Right.
That's what you're dealing with now. Like the schools get this amount of money. This is the cap that each school get. You gotta decide. But now it's like, nah, the players come together making you. But the only thing that's tough about that is every sport that I name you is one sport. College is so many different sports. So will football have their own union? Will basketball have their own union? Will volleyball? Will soccer? Will baseball? Will softball? You know what I'm saying? Or would it just be one big union? So that's kind of like
one big college, one big
big college player union. Yeah, but it won't be fair like that because not every sport is giving the same type of money though.
Yeah, the NIL is different.
Yeah, the NIL is different. So, you know, football probably budget 10 M's, 10, 15 M's, but then you get like girls basketball, maybe like a couple of 100,000. You know what I'm saying, bro? So that's kind of like, I don't know. I would like it for everybody to kind of have like, their own union. Like every sport have their own union. But like I said, that stuff like that just gets so complex, bro. It gets super complex.
No, for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking it's go down a rabbit hole with that. And I'm sure eventually, as you said, I'm sure that will evolve, just like just the model from everything from college football that is being taken from the NFL. I'm sure that's not far fetched. I'm sure that's not far fetched, but far out in the future. You know, far out in the future. I'm sure those things will start to come.
Yeah, it's gonna come up.
So with people like Trinidad, the people that's taking it the extra mile, those will be the ones to try to form something. You know, those will be the ones to try to form something to be able to get make sure that their voice is being heard. Man, it's a good time right now, man, for college sports and to be doing what we doing. Staying in it and staying with the change. So you don't get lost in it. So we don't get lost in the sauce.
No cap, but this platform is perfect. It really is perfect for us to kind of stay in tune with everything that's going on, because we can easily get lost in what's going on, and one day hear something and then stuff like that. So I think it's good that we can actually come on here and like break it down, so we kind of get a better understanding of it.
Yeah. Well, man,
that was good right there, G. We done.
Yes, sir.
They had them a quick little recap of what's going on.
Yeah. Y'all know we come in weekly. We in the building. Like I said, whatever we know, y'all gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we know, y'all gonna know. So we doing the homework, we doing the leg work. Yeah, man, y'all keep your ears open. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. One more, bro, did you watch the LSU and South Carolina girls game?
I did not, bro.
Bro, I think you got me on it a couple years ago, bro, and I seen them playing Saturday after the Kentucky game. Bro, them girls was hooping, bro. They was hooping.
I ain't been into a girls basketball because my favorite player ain't playing. She sat out. Juju ain't playing this year, so I ain't even really been tapped in.
You think she got hurt? She had got hurt last year, or something?
Yeah, I mean, like she should have really been back, but she just said she was just gonna take the year off.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So.
Oh man.
That's like the only person I really been tuning into.
Bro, it's some more, bro.
Yeah, but I know them girls hooping though for sure. I know they hooping.
They hooping. But well, yeah, man. Hey, another one. We got another one. I got mine. Hey, clear today, so we ain't no electrolytes in this one right here. It's just straight spring water.
You got that room temperature water. My joint looks so cold.
Yeah, hey, I love room temp. Hey.
For sure,
Yes,
man.
sir. We gonna take them cups up, and best believe they ain't
Never
ever
coming down.
So Dirt, what we gonna
spread that juice.
Yes, sir.
All around.
Yeah, baby.